Hello Geminis, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 10th to the 16th of February. Yes, have you seen the energy updates? We're going to be going into the elements later on in this reading, according to the elements that are coming through the universal vibrations. Do they play in your favour? Yes and no, really. I think generally they do play in your favour. I get this feeling this week here is like there's a big understanding. It's not a lesson, it's an understanding that's coming through you this week. And this understanding is going to set you free, I feel. Okay, let's just see what the general energy that's flowing through you at the moment. So I'll just bring up your flower in the meantime so you can see. There you go, there's the cards, there's a general energy there. Yeah, I think it's all about what you want. It's all about what you want. And this is what you seem to be focusing on. It seems to be in order to. So I would like a swimming pool in my garden, for example. Yeah. So I'd like a swimming pool in my garden, but in order to get a swimming pool in my garden, I've got to build that swimming pool. And this is what I think that's what is the realization that's happening is the things that you need to do in order to live the thing you want. And that's very true on the relationship side. On the financial side, though, there's an opening up on your future path here, but it's something from the past that needs either work or decision or application on it in the future. Yeah, you get the Page of Wands. You're learning about your passions. I think you're learning about your inner fire here, and you have a lot of fire, Gemini, called you Sagittarius. And the reason is because, like Sagittarius, I was going to say, like Sagittarius, you are actually a false air sign. You've got more fire in your Astroflower than you do have air. And I think this does come, and it comes up right from within you as well and makes you really passionate about something. And I think that's what the learning curve is. This here is how you apply your passions in life. Let's see what's going on the relationship side. Something in the past that needs a decision in this week here, and your karmic path is played slightly in towards the path. You've got the King of Cups, and look at that, flipped over at the same time. You get the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups here, that's in the synchronicities. Let me just put them back so you can see. There's your karmic path. Here's the synchronicities with life. So on your karmic path, you get the King of Cups. And this is what I think you're learning about, being very calm and collective about what you put into your relationship, your emotions, and so forth, about what you want to experience. And it's all about the journey. It's all about, the destination is obviously gives you a focal point, but it's at the moment that destination is not there. And it is about enjoying the journey. What's this thing from the past here? I think in the past you had a hard time. And that's what's liberating from it. It's like, if you're having a hard time, obviously after that you only want good times, and good times are going to be coming. And I think out of that, the hard times is coming because look at that. You got the King and Queen of Cups. The hard times are not coming. The good times are coming, and the good times come through this idea that it may have been difficult in the past, but actually on that journey there was a great deal of joy as well. And maybe the hard thing was to giving up that joy. I think this is where you're now starting to put that back into your life. There was a major, major connection in the past in regards to relationships that I think is still affecting you today. But at the same time, I think you're now becoming the commander of your own destination. You're putting you in the driving seat. In your future self, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a case of now, it's like the pathway is open. What do you want to build? The thing is also, when you build something in relationships or emotional, you've got to build it with someone or others, as it were. So, and I think this is where you're starting to now apply yourself in this life. What's this decision that you've got to make this week here? It's like, should I stay or should I go? You've got to, once you make this decision, you can start manifesting your future according to you. It's going to take work, and I think you're actually going to enjoy it. It's all about the journey. The synchronicities are really going to help you and point you in the right direction in your relationship side of life at the moment. And the thing is, you do have, because it's like it's a fresh page, and if it's a fresh page, you can do what you like, in theory. You can live what you like. It's just a case of knowing that whatever seeds you plant now will be the fruit that you will be receiving later on. And I think that's understanding of how you put your passions into what you're doing and where you're living and where you're going, basically. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. There's something from the past here, just because I'm just seeing how the layout of the cards here. The karmic path is actually really quite important, but at the same time, it's playing much more from the past into your future. So it could have been, the experience that you've had in life will now open the doors to a new job or opening a business or, making your business work in a way that's good for you and etc. There's a lot of experience that's coming through that's building towards a future thing. The Nine of Cups on your karmic path, it's now to start opening up all the toolbox that is within you and the toolbox of what you actually enjoy. And this is what I mean, where there's something in the past that's now helping you to realize that actually I've got a lot going for me. And once you realize that, you kind of go, well, actually, I'm worth quite a lot. So there you can start kind of going, right, okay, well, I can then command, a better salary or get a better job, or I can take my business to the levels that I want it to be at and so forth. Or the project that I'm trying to do, I'm going to finally get it out there. What's the synchronicities? Synchronicities plays two ways. It depends how much passion you put into it, really. What you put in is what you get back. There is some sort of healthy boundaries there, yeah. And I think that's sort of like it's nicely judged according to what you put in is what you get back. And I think you've got that air of caution about you because it's coming from within you rather than anything else. That's what it seems to be. This drive or this opportunity that's arriving into your life is because you are cultivating it. You're not relying on the outside world. That's what it feels like. And what is this past thing all about? It's a real revelation to you from the past. You get the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a great and bad card. Okay, it's not so good when it's in the future, but certainly when it's in the past, I think it's a great card because what it's done here is shown you those three cups there that are spent and gone. Let me just show you that are spent and gone, but she's actually got these two cups here that are now being filled up. And I think this is what's happening for you. You're getting into a position here where there's something from the past that is now allowing you to get in line with your future or your future success that really does float your boat more than anything else. So I think from disappointment comes great satisfaction for you. What's in the future here? It seems like you're breaking chains. It seems like you're taking something off as if to sort of say, I'm no longer part of that old world, as it were. Yeah, you're working on it. You've got a plan. Yeah, I think you're also being freed up and traveling a lot, maybe with job and business that are in your life here. It seems very, very serious. It seems like you've that you've got the memo and that's it. Now we're going on and going to go and live it, and we're going to get the best out of it. But there's a plan that needs to be put into action, and you're very good at making those plans, and you're very good at putting them into action. It's just taking that first step forward. And I think this is what is happening this week here. It may be a little bit, a little bit ginger at the beginning, very tentative, but it's a step. And once you start walking down that road, it's going to become a lot easier, and it's going to allow you to really start flowing. And your future self is that, building a better tomorrow for you, being smart about it. 7 of Swords. I think you've got 7 of Swords. So it's, are you demasking someone who is a bit scheming against you? I don't think so. There may well be a bit of that, but I think you're above that more than anything else, Gemini. I think here is just a case of that you're learning to open up the toolbox of joy within your life. So you end up doing something in the way of a job that really does correspond to you. And if it does correspond to you, this is now you're teaching yourself this week here how to get the results out of what you enjoy. So taking your business or your career or your project to the next level. Okay, let's just have a look and see what's going on with your elements, shall we, according to the energy update. So that was on our channel there. We've also got messages from the earth as well. A couple of great videos. We do that every week. And this week here was all about water and air energy. Now, if you look at your sign here, this is the Astroflower for Gemini. You've got all that mutable air at the surface and that mutable fire at the base. But in the middle there's no air. And it's all about how life to be engaged mentally. And this is what the planning is all about. That's what that 2 of Wands is all about. Getting something into action, I think, is really important for you. So we've only got this water that comes in from Cancer here, that comes in and interjects between the decision that needs to be made about something for your future, maybe, that you're developing. And it's giving you a direction more than anything else. Okay, so we do, let me just have a look on that side there. You do have that sort of fire and earth. And I think this is in, say, like Tuesday and Wednesday next week. That's where you'll start feeling that side starts getting a little bit of results more than anything else. But I'd like to see what this direction is, so we're going to pull a few cards on that energy that's going in that direction. But I do want to pull a few cards on this section here, to see what's happening in the coming week, by the weekend and next week, to see if there's anything that pops up on the surface. And that could be, that's obviously got to do with the journey side of things. So I think it's really on the relationship side that the energy is going to be helping you out a little bit more. Okay? You've got a tower moment here. Yeah, I think there is a bit of a tower moment that's gone on in your life, and I think the energy's reminding you of it. And that helps you to get on. It's all about planning, all about getting that future going, constructing, planting those seeds for the things that you wish to experience later on in life. And you will get your just desserts because you are very good at planning. With that Justice card there. Let's just see what's going on with the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups. You get the 3 of Cups. I think this is a rebirth of you. This is a rebirth of the idea that I can have love in my life. Yeah, look at that. You get the King of Pentacles as well. There's a lot of abundance on this pathway here. Once you start getting in alignment with yourself, you're coming in out of the cold. It is a real blessing. Maybe the difficulties that you've been through in the past that might have caused you some complications. But I think that's in the past. And once you realise that, all of a sudden, there's a whole new chapter to be explored in your life. And that's a bit of a tower moment in a revelation for you. Okay, let's just see what's going on with this cardinal water that's coming through on your financial side. You get the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands, it ties in beautifully with the 2 of Wands and the Page of Wands there. This is you taking on the mantle of your life, and really sort of like getting used to the passion and the fire that is within you and putting it into action more than anything else. So it is a driving force to do with that toolbox of joy within you more than anything else. And you get the star card as well. This could be really opening up to a beautiful opportunity for you within life. The energy wants so much for you within your life, within your financial side. Look at that. That's what the energy is bringing you. You get the star card in the middle, you get the ace of wands, and you get the two of cups. This is a direction that makes, once you understand your passions and really get your passions in, in a driving force that helps you to move on, all of a sudden this gives you that sort of that out with the old and in with the new. This is the new you with the ace of wands there, and with that sort of new way for you, that allows you to see your ultimate dreams, and it's going to get you totally in alignment with yourself. It's a really good direction that's sort of flowing through the energies at the moment. So I would be very attentive to that, of what's going on that sort of side of things. There you go, Gemini. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel through the YouTube system. I will see you over on the energy update or the messages from the earth. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.